Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this one we're going to be reacting to Reacher Season 2 Episode 2 called What Happens in Atlantic City. Recap?
So in the last one we see Reacher, his life after Margrave, basically. I think it's been about 2 years. And the opening scene is basically someone gets thrown out of a helicopter and we realise that it's Franz, and he was part of the special investigations unit that Reacher put together when he was in the army. And they're all being, essentially the whole group is being hunted one by one. Some of them are dead, some of them are missing. Don't know really who's kind of alive at the moment. But Reacher, Neely, and then at the end we see O'Donnell. They're basically trying to figure out what is happening. And in Franz's office, they find a USB stick that has a number, like it has random numbers on it, and it's got a list of people, all starting with AM. It's just different names, basically. And we've got a few people in there, we don't know who they are. There's no names. There's one guy who's just traveling around airports.
Who we think is an assassin, but we don't know who he's there to assassinate. But his name was AM.
Andrew something.
He used an alias, yeah.
Yeah. And that was pretty much it. Someone is after the group 100%. Because,
yeah, we saw, was his name Robert Patrick? The guy from Terminator 2.
He was on the phone to someone following.
He was on the phone to
Reacher
someone
Neely.
following him, but there was someone else in the car crossing off names. He didn't look like he was with them, but we don't know who the hell they are. Reacher now there's now 3 of them.
O'Donnell, Reacher, and Neely.
Yeah, and obviously the final line was well, he says someone's after the special investigators, and he's like, good. So Reacher's gonna hit back, but he doesn't know who to hit back at, so I don't know what the hell's gonna happen there. So let's see what happens in this episode. Season 2, Episode 2, What Happens in Atlantic City. Let's check it out.
How come they haven't made a run at the 3 of us yet?
You were in the woods with your family. No one can ever find me, and maybe they just hadn't gotten around to Neely yet.
They were in our hotel rooms. Maybe to grab us or take us out.
That's a good point. It's not as if they haven't tried.
Yeah.
Guess you were right. We're being followed. How you want to play this?
How Reacher normally does.
Myself.
Straight
He's just
into.
gonna walk over.
He's gonna walk over.
What does he think he's gonna do?
Oh my god, the power to do that. Oh, well, it's definitely broken now. Well, that's a really shitty bad guy. Then again, it is Reacher.
Fellas, this was his gun.
Oh no.
He's a cop.
Name's Gaetano Russo.
NYPD.
Don't look at me. You did all the work.
Okay, so it's the cops that's following them now, and that guy.
But good
must
cop
have
or
been
bad
a
cop?
Commissioner. Yeah.
Major screw up. As soon as Russo wakes up, the entire NYPD is going to be after your ass.
I assumed he was involved in killing Franzi and Swan.
What did you teach us? In an investigation, assumptions kill.
No, it was in an investigation.
Details matter, yeah.
Yeah.
Gaetano Russo. Guy Russo. He's the investigating officer in Francis' homicide. I saw it in the files.
Oh.
Might not be a bad time to get out of Dodge, considering Cocky Balboa here just knocked out a lawman.
Cocky Balboa.
I can't believe he knocked him out. Like you said, the way he just hit the car, he just kicked it.
That was hilarious. I didn't even know airbags could go off like that. Stationary.
Yeah, I didn't.
Wait, I don't understand. Was it a car accident?
Nope.
Oh, we just kicked the car.
How the hell did the airbag go off?
Yeah.
He kicked the car, then he pulled the cop out, and he knocked his dick in the dirt.
I like how he has to explain it to him as well.
So he's not a cop. Right?
Yeah.
You're right.
Otherwise he wouldn't have said he knocked out the cop.
Yeah.
He would have said who he was. So I'm assuming they're the real bad guys.
That was your undercover job.
Dixon.
Reacher?
Oh, yeah.
How'd you know I was undercover?
Considering the circumstances, you would have come right away. You didn't, which can only mean you didn't get our messages until recently.
I'm surprised he even recognized her.
Same old Reacher.
Didn't they have a thing? It probably would have been easy for
Yeah.
him, yeah, to recognize her.
You got your fake ID with you?
Yeah?
Good. Use it to rent the car.
What's with all the secrecy?
Ely O'Donnell and I have been flagged in the system,
I punched a cop.
and I punched out a cop.
France.
And Swan, most likely. Sanchez and Roscoe are MIA too.
I mean, technically, all four of them could just be
Yeah.
dead.
So you take care of business.
Which is what?
You do not mess with the special investigators.
Okay.
A commanding officer at a base in Afghanistan thinks someone's stealing aviation fuel.
Oh yeah, she was in finance or something, wasn't she?
I noticed that every time fuel went missing from the base, it was always after a specific flight. In an investigation, details matter.
That's where he got
I
it
like
from.
that. I'm gonna use it.
Ah, yeah.
Wow. And I thought you were original, Reacher.
How does all that fuel go missing?
The Humvee flights are intentionally being overfueled. But when those planes land, the amount of fuel in the tanks is exactly what's expected.
What? So what'd you do with the extra gas?
The excess fuel is being used to transport more weight than people realize is on the plane.
What?
Something heavy and secret is being moved.
I'll go celebrate. Will you buy me a drink?
Yes, please. Say yes.
I gotta keep working on these reports.
Dumbass.
Reacher.
Totally incomprehensible. I mean, if these are supposed to be fractions, then it's sloppy work.
Maybe the numbers represent hard quantities.
Like 8 out of 10 somethings, not just 4/5 of something. None of these are 100%, meaning there's no 9 out of 9 or 10 out of 10. And the first 4 pages have 26 numbers, the 5th has 27.
There's no pattern.
There's no blue station.
He wants,
We're in Jersey.
he wants Blind Blake.
Branch used to blast us at HQ all the time when you weren't around.
Leave it.
He's feeling it.
Yeah, it's interesting. You normally don't see him like that. Like,
Yeah, not that
emotional.
shook. Well, we did see it in the previous season when it came to stuff about Joe.
They're headed towards Atlantic City. Probably gonna try to
Oh,
find
so
their
he's
missing
following
buddies.
them. Okay.
Good. All in the same place at once. When you get there, take them out.
Because it's gonna be that easy. take them out. Like it's that easy.
Okay, this is someone else's office.
Just like France's office.
And our hotel rooms.
You said they hadn't trashed Swan's place.
Did they not trash Swan's place? Wasn't that house
The
trashed?
dog was dead. Remember the dog
Yeah.
was...
Am I the only one of us that doesn't have this photo?
You don't have a house to put it in.
Hard to hang a picture on your wall when you don't have walls.
Mm-hmm.
Or a wallet.
That must hurt. That must hurt. Like, look, we all have places where we can put our memories.
Look at these photos with Sanchez and this woman.
Who under 50 frames photos?
We do.
So she's important.
Personal.
Yeah.
We're going to the Lucky Lounge.
Wife, girlfriend? What does it mean that these 3 places were trashed and Swan's place wasn't?
Oh. You two stay here.
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
This woman working today?
Who are you?
Friends of Horace Sanchez?
They're friends of Sanchez. Want to talk to Molina. Take him back to the office. She's doing the books.
That doesn't sound right, does it?
Yeah, these guys better be careful. Yeah, that nod means...
They might be the local, the local guys that they were talking about.
Take your shit and get out of here now.
Oh no, they've got the wrong end of the picture. They think that they're bad guys trying to get...
Oh, yeah. But then obviously these guys are standing up front.
Isn't that the girl from the photo?
Yeah, go, move!
You guys are gonna stop coming around here messing with our friends.
Stop.
Look, pal. You somehow got
Just love it when he slaps
Too
people. It's
easy.
brilliant. Oh,
She got taken down.
Scary dude came in here asking for her about a week ago.
He had hair. Scar down his cheek. He wanted to know if Sanchez had left any kind of
Scar down his
digital
cheek?
storage device with me.
that's the guy in the car.
Yeah.
Do you know if Sanchez and Orozco had any recent contact with Calvin Franz or Tony Swan?
Actually, yeah, he was here a couple weeks ago. They hadn't seen each other in forever.
That's a coincidence.
They were working a case together. You tried asking Franz about this?
We can't.
Why not?
Someone threw him out of a helicopter.
No finesse whatsoever.
Yeah, literally, you could just say he's dead.
Or you could. You didn't even have to do that.
Last time I saw Jorge, he was sitting on that stool right there. He got a call. He repeated a couple numbers, kind of like he was surprised by them or worried maybe. 650 at 100K each. No idea what he meant by that.
Oh, that's what those numbers probably are. They're not fractions. They're something valued.
Maybe this isn't about someone with a grudge against the 110. Elena said Franz was here a couple weeks ago. The guys were onto something that made them think we were all in danger. They would have called then.
650 at 100K, we're talking 65 million bucks.
That's a lot of black chips.
Damn.
Sanchez and Orozco do freelance casino security. I mean, maybe it all started with them. They stumbled onto something big. They needed help.
So they reached out to Franz, maybe Swan.
So what? He caught onto casino, fraud?
You're the 110.
What's left of us?
Now, Sanchez and Orozco talk about you guys all the time. How can I help?
These numbers mean anything to you?
Not offhand.
What about the phrase 650 and 100K each?
No. At 100K per hand, that'd be incredibly high stakes. And I can tell you right now, our books are on mark.
650 at 100K should be easily spottable as well. Surely.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's not.
While you're at it, run these names. See if any of them are registered at a hotel in town.
AMs. All the AMs.
Yeah.
Where you guys staying?
Don't know yet.
Well, then please allow me.
Wow, that's generous of him.
Have available is a suite. I guess that'll have to do.
It's very generous of him.
Just say yes.
Okay.
We'll have him send you up a park bench to sleep on. Feel right at home.
I don't know. It's a gambling
It's a bit
scam.
weird, isn't it?
I'm just thinking, gambling scam, a 650, 100K each. You can hide it from the books, but you can't hide it that long.
Yeah. And like I said, it's like a whale. It's almost like a whale game. 100K a hand in poker.
And how the hell he's just comped them a suite just because they were friends with Sanchez and Orozco? That's
They must have done a lot. They must have done a lot of work for them.
Okay, fair enough. I was just thinking that he has nothing to unpack as well.
Donald and Neely found the bar. It's fully stocked. For long. Unpacked.
His most prized possession.
Did he rip? Oh my god, he fixed the toothbrush. Remember they broke it at the last episode? He actually just duct taped it.
I thought he bought a new one.
You're pregnant?
What? No, shit no.
No, she's engaged.
Oh.
You guys can unsave the date. One day I see text messages on his phone. It says, "Hey, sweetheart, can't wait to see you Friday. I miss you," and all of that.
No one steps out on Dixon.
Well, that worked out. Look at his smile now. Yeah, look at Reacher's smile now.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Carla Dixon doesn't settle.
Thank you.
You know, kind of Neely knows. Neely knows.
And what about you, Neely? Every time I check my LinkedIn, you're getting promoted again.
I'm having fun.
They've all done amazing.
Yeah, they're all doing really well.
Mostly I take buses or hitchhike.
Where do you eat?
I steal pie off windowsills. Sometimes people who pick me up share a meal with me. Sometimes I share with them.
Where do you sleep?
Cheap motels, mostly. Had a great night's sleep in a hammock I spotted in some guy's backyard once till the sprinklers went off.
Yeah, he's a proper drifter.
Yeah. How is he that big?
He eats.
Honestly.
He's a drifter. He's not broke. He still gets that money wired in that Western Union.
But it's interesting because he's seeing life in a completely different light to what they're seeing it as. They're in the corporate world.
No, this is how he fucking eats. Oh, is this a buffet? It's a buffet. Oh god, he's getting his money's worth.
could they be?
I don't know. I thought that's what it was, the 650 at 100k, but it's not. It's not that.
Yeah.
Because the way she was describing it, there's single digits.
Too many. Congratulations, ma'am. You're having a very lucky
Counting
night.
cards.
That's what she's doing, isn't it?
We know you're counting cards.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't illegal
Yeah.
if you do it in your head. You can give these tickets to the guy in the members only jacket. It looks like you would enjoy some 80s ladies.
Ooh, is that the?
I don't know. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Scar
yeah,
guy.
Yeah.
Yep, Scar guy.
Is that why? Back in the day, you and I never happened. First steps were the hardest.
Can happen now.
I mean, come on, Reacher. It's not like I didn't drop any hints.
I was your boss. Wouldn't have been right.
That's fair.
Well, now you're not.
Well, I waited years for that answer, and it's pure Reacher. So, can I ask you another question?
You're not my boss now. Do you want to go out?
What do you
Yeah,
wanna do about
exactly.
The guys that are following us.
Oh.
Go.
Is he going to take him out?
No, well, that was quick.
Yeah, he was graceful, wasn't he?
Ooh, what is that?
Oh, concrete drying.
Well, they know which way you're going.
I think that was his idea.
Oh, then you double back to go around.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Although
he's not doubling.
climbing-
He's climbing like he's King Kong or something. He's not doubling back at
Where
all.
the hell is he going?
I don't know, but
Also, people could die from that height. So, like,
I mean, he's banking on
why
that.
would you-
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, damn, Reach! You need to be
now
careful.
you've pissed him off.
Chuck him off. Throw him off the
The
scaffold.
last guy that slashed him. Okay, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. That's triple dead. Oh my god, that was such bad shooting. Ooh. Reacher, we need him. Reacher, we need to ask him questions. Oh, okay. Well, we can't ask him questions anymore.
Damn, Reacher.
Yeah.
When we were kids, we just wrote our names in it.
Let's search this asshole's car.
I mean, yeah, didn't have his phone on him either.
It's
Yeah,
like someone did their homework.
he's got files on you.
Yeah.
Is it done?
Not in the way you expected.
Oh, you didn't expect that, did you?
You're fucking with the wrong guy, Reacher. You should know that this doesn't end well for you.
Then why are you the one that sounds scared?
He doesn't, though. He doesn't sound scared at all.
It's a mind game, isn't it?
Nothing to ID any of them. These guys are pros.
Mm-hmm.
Should have left one of them alive.
Yeah, we told you that. You're the one
Yeah,
that put
yeah.
his face in the concrete.
Parking lot pass.
New age technologies. Stamped yesterday morning.
I think it's what you call a clue.
Time to take a visit.
I'm thirsty. Want to get a beer?
Damn, look at him. A friggin' gladiator.
He could play Hulk. You know, in the old days, that TV series Hulk.
He
could easily play like
he
a
could be
villain.
Conan.
Yeah, Conan. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be a good character for him.
Yeah. Looks like New Age is an aerospace company.
Any ties to Atlantic City?
Not that I can see. Headquarters are based in New York.
Yeah, they're definitely fucking tonight.
This is the romance they've been waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Welcome.
There we go.
Come on, going for the.
Get to
going
it,
for
you
the
two.
kill. Well,
They finally got it.
finally,
Yeah. AM?
could be because we didn't see him in this one. Yep.
All 650 will be in the truck. You can track the shipment with a GPS locator I paired to this.
650.
What?
And the weapons? They'll all be used overseas. I was told that was the deal.
Absolutely.
650 guns at 100K.
Yeah.
Atlantic City PD told me that 2 more bodies have been discovered in upstate New York near where they found your other friend.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah. What was it? Sanchez and Orozco, right?
Their wounds match Franzi's, meaning he was tortured and tossed out of a helicopter.
No one using any of the names you gave me have checked into any of the hotels in town. Orozco and Sanchez, they weren't working on anything for any of them.
Yeah, it's not a gambling scam.
Yeah.
This has always been a New York case.
So Swan's still missing?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Where the hell you
Richie
going?
looks pissed.
We're gonna need more guns.
Yeah, he's fucking pissed. And that's the end of the episode. Thoughts?
If it is an arms deal, which it sounds like it is, it's technically within their old remit of the Special Investigations Unit.
Why?
Because they were talking about like fraud within. They were investigating a lot of fraud within the army and whatever. So when I mean it falls within their remit, as in it's a likely case that they would take, even though they're outside of the army, with someone that's still defrauding the army or wherever.
I see what you mean. It has sort of ties.
Some sort of tie.
Yeah, because weapons are involved.
But it still doesn't make sense why an aerospace company would be involved. But yeah, it's.
I can't work it out. Why? You're right. Why would an aerospace agency be involved? And is that who? Robert Patrick. Is that who? Is he in charge of them? But then. No, what was
a lot of questions.
Yeah, so many. Yeah. We've got so many. We do have pieces of the puzzle, but we just don't have anywhere to fit them together at the moment. They're all in different areas.
I think it's also clever, like the way they're dropping the breadcrumbs here and the way they've actually released this, because obviously only the first 3 episodes dropped. So it gives you obviously a little bit of a kind of guessing game. But yeah, it's kind of interesting how they thought it. Yeah, because I was like, it wouldn't be about gambling. That it wouldn't. Why? I know they're PIs, but let's be honest. If you're robbing them,
yeah, it wouldn't be much of a Reacher. It also wouldn't make a good Reacher story as well.
Yeah, it's more like it would be. It does. Yeah, it doesn't make sense because it's like, how dangerous are they that they're throwing people out of helicopters in the middle of nowhere? Like, that doesn't.
But you know what? My initial thought was it could be like a mob thing, but then
yeah. Mobs with helicopters.
Yeah, that didn't make sense either. Yeah,
you know, they just put them in the back of a trunk and just throw them.
Yeah,
it really make.
Okay, we don't have they've now gotten rid of Sanchez and Orozco. We don't know where Swan is. But likely, we might find a body. But if we don't, it's also likely that Swan's gone into hiding.
Yeah, because the thing is, why did they? That was a clever thing. Why did they not mess his house up? They messed everything else up. Why would they not mess his house up? Doesn't really make sense.
But they're not looking for something at his house or something? They were looking for stuff in everyone else's house or office.
That's what I'm saying. Why would they? Why would? Unless.
No, they messed up offices.
They don't know.
They didn't mess up houses. They messed up offices. They messed up Franz's. They didn't mess up Franz's house. Obviously, his wife and kid were there. They messed up his office.
No, I think. Did they not?
His house was fine. They were talking to his wife and kid.
Oh yeah, but I can't remember. No, I think she did say in the first episode that it looked like it was a burglary.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I think it. Do you know what it is?
No, but that could be. It looked like the office was a burglary, but.
Yeah, but to me, it probably feels like Swan's gone into hiding, which is why his house isn't like messed up or anything like that. And it could be that they don't even. Well, but they'll know what he looks like.
We just have so many moving people. Like, we don't have connecting pieces at the moment. Reacher finally got with what's her face, Dixon. Yeah, and I feel like in this one he got a bit of like they're completely different to him in the sense that they have really settled down, or you know what I mean, or made a home for themselves. And there was maybe he actually doesn't feel that way. He doesn't feel like he needs to, but there was a slight tinge like, why don't I have that photo? I'm the only one who doesn't have the photo. We have that because we have places to put the photo. And
I think it shows that they've all kind of reintegrated into society after the army. I don't know if that's the right word or right term, but they still have their bits on the side in terms of their work, but they've kind of found a way to coexist with society. Whereas Reach is kind of, but it is interesting for him to see it from the other side of life. You know, they would never understand. Getting a hitchhiker buying someone food, or you know, in today's world, it doesn't really maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but it's not something that.
Well, O'Donnell definitely didn't. O'Donnell's like, what the hell are you, a drifter? What, do you want to settle down or anything? We potentially pissed off a cop. Forgot about that one.
That was brilliant. That was the fact that, I mean, technically yes, your airbag would go off if you're stationary, because if a car did hit you. Well, yeah, if a car did hit you, then your airbag would deploy. But the fact that he kicked it and it went off, how hard is his kick?
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
I know. He broke his nose as well at the same time. And then he goes, you broke my nose, so he breaks it further. And then he knocks him out. We don't know whether he's a good cop, bad cop, technically, do we? Do we know he's a good cop?
Well, he's the one obviously investigating, but obviously
so he must be
dirty in a way that he's giving information to someone else. So he's probably good.
Was he on the phone with someone?
He was on the phone to the guy that had the cut in his cheek.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah. I think in the first one he was.
No, he wasn't. He was just crossing off Nate. He wasn't talking to him. We're two completely separate.
Oh, right. Okay.
Thingies. So we actually don't know whether he's a good guy, probably.
Yeah. He might actually be a good guy.
Reach knocked out a good guy. Okay, that's going to come back to bite us in the ass. Great episode. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.